welcome to another episode of the Nonstop Review. I am your host, as always, Devon, and joining me equally, as always, is Rick.
Hello, everybody.
And, well, you guys know the drill by now. Let's not mince words. Rick, what are we doing?
Steven Universe, Season 2, Episode 6, Sworn to the Sword. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Oh, that is different.
Yeah, slightly cleaner.
I kind of like it, though.
Yeah, just like Steven being part of the lineup more than in the previous one it's a nice piece of team development, as it were, even if it's just in the opening.
The three gems actually sitting next to each other one by one is a much nicer change than having the individual intros, in my opinion.
Yeah. Oh, Connie's a good singer.
I'm quite envious of anyone who can play an instrument, but the violin in particular seems like a bit of a fuck.
It's technically an instrument that you need 3 hands for, so they substitute one of them for a chin.
Oh, yeah, because you need to hold it in place while doing the bow and playing the fret.
Mm-hmm.
I used to play guitar. Not well, but I used to play it.
I have a guitar, I can't really play it.
Oh, I have a guitar. I have my guitar. It was my dad's guitar, but he never played it, so I said, I want to learn how to play the guitar. And my dad went, I have a guitar, do you want it? And I went, yeah. So that saved me £100.
Fucking seagulls.
Seagulls are actual bastards.
Yeah, they are.
Right, Connie, that is very dorky, but I also find it adorable.
It's incredibly adorable, and it was a really cute visual as well.
Adorkable, that's the word, right?
Yeah.
I do like how her sword in the intro looks like a scaled version to her Buster Sword. That blush is cute. Really gives you scale for how old gems can be, eh?
Yeah, good old elf logic.
Man, it's always the I like hypothetical question of what's the ethical age for an elf to fuck a human? Because 18 is like not even a baby still for elves, really.
Well, it depends how physically mature they are.
Well, it's not. Oh my days, that was precious.
Yeah.
It's like no, I mean like. For a human to fuck an elf when an elf is 100, there's no real conundrum on the human side, really, because 100 is probably like a teenage appearance. But 100 years... It depends on sexual maturity, absolutely. It depends what law you're going for, but... Man, this is a weird conversation to bring up during Steven Universe, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I more meant the flip side. I more meant... Would it be ethical for, like, a 1,000-year-old elf who is, like... That's, like, middle age for an elf, let's say, for example, to fuck a 20-year-old dude? Or woman. Well, dude's gender-neutral, fuck off.
I mean, that's just elf MILF at that point.
No, but do you understand what I mean? Is that not an ethical conundrum for the elfish side?
I mean, normally on the elf side, it's like humans are a bit like monkeys, so it is a bit like bestiality.
No, that's not. That's a different argument. Fucking get rid of that bit. I'm just talking purely on the age perspective.
Well,
if you're getting to the age discussion, you've already crossed the species discussion. The age discussion can't come before the fucking species discussion. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I'm just looking at the pearl. Oh,
oh, was that just instinctive?
Yeah, he's just instinctively protecting them.
Actually adorable.
Yeah. But yeah, like. Elf ages is just such a weird thing. Oh, now we're getting into a Pearl song as well.
We're getting a song, so we will shut up, but also not.
Yeah.
Is Pearl the only person who can teach someone swordplay via song?
Apparently so.
Oh, was that meant to be Kale?
It might have been, but it was... Oh, okay. I was thinking that they've had Steven use his healing powers on Connie's eyes, so she doesn't need glasses no more.
That'd be weird. It's also kind of a fucking plot failing in Harry Potter.
Yeah. If they've got healing, why didn't they just make him not need glasses?
They have a scene where they say they can pretty much get rid of his fucking issue with sight. Oh my days. Wow, this song took a fucking turn I wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
Did you see that little blush on her cheeks when she realised her fuck up?
Mm.
I'm actually getting tingles from this song. Is that Capri Sun?
Or some kind of box juice, at least, yeah.
Well, it looks to be in a pouch is the only reason I'm asking.
Mm.
I don't quite like the line of "I'm just a human" when, you know, humans have sword fought, bro.
Oh, yeah, totally. But it's basically Pearl is trying to forge Connie into a unthinking weapon, the way that Pearl thinks that she is as well.
Even though she clearly fucking is not unthinking.
Oh, totally.
That's some real simple advice, but, you know, probably easily forgotten.
Book on how to talk to people. Step 1, think of what to say. Step 2, say it. And that's in the middle of the book as well.
So is this the start of Stephen worrying that she will actually become emotionless and shit?
Partly, yeah. And the problem is that he's the one that pushed her into it.
History lesson.
There we get History Jasper.
It's one of the easiest ways to get not easiest way to get stronger, but it's a real way to show your determination where you're invincible and yet you still choose to possibly get destroyed each time, and then when you do, you still get back up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucked up lesson. Like, I get the reasoning behind it and how she came about deciding to teach it, but that's an issue. She can't respawn, Pearl.
It's a hell of a conclusion to make a kid come to.
It is easy to forget that they're kids, isn't it? Sometimes. Is it a bit far-fetched for me to have hoped that she picked up the other sword and just became fucking Musashi Miyamoto? Musashi Miyamoto, the world's most successful cheater.
Pop a Pearl hologram.
How did that... whatever.
It's training.
It's plot.
Pop it, twist it.
Steven's a goofball, I love it.
Yeah, that's when you got a tank and a DPS.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for being confused, Pearl, because it doesn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah, not being there for the beginning of the episode really did a number on her comprehension of the thing.
Okay, I might be a fucking weeb/nerd, but there's something about nice fluid animation in a sword fight that it just makes me go, French kiss. Mwah. Not French kiss. Chef's. I always say French kiss. I meant chef's. You know what I meant, because I fuck it up so many times.
French kiss moment, yeah.
Might as well be a French kiss. That's all fucking... I almost went a bit racist to France, but, you know... Oh, jeez, that's rough.
Little blue blush.
I'm sort of stunned into silence, even though we kind of saw it coming from a mile away.
Yep. Pearl is still pining over someone who's been gone for 10 years.
Which, when you think about it, is a blink of an eye for a gem.
Yeah.
So it's only it's natural is kind of my point.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, it accentuates how much she feels it, because normally you can bury an emotion in the short term, at least, usually. But at least she's turned it round in the moment. At least she's being supportive towards both of them now.
It's one of Pearl's strengths in that I've always seen it as she's the logical, planning, meticulous one. So if she's given new information, she can work with it. It's just, unfortunately, before that moment, she was very much clouded by her emotions, and rightly so. Good episode, very sad near the end there, to be honest. Well, sad throughout, but the end really punctuated it. Anyway, let's not dilly-dally. Rick, favourite moment, my friend?
Favourite moment is Connie and Steven double-teaming Pearl.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
How about you? Your favourite moment?
Where Pearl let slip the truth of her emotions on that. She didn't see Connie as Connie. She saw Connie as Pearl and and Steven as Rose.
Yeah.
Which, tugs at the fucking heartstrings, man.
It's probably the most impactful moment of the episode, definitely.
Man, fucking tell someone who's never watched Steven Universe that they deal with PTSD. Tell them that and see if they fucking believe you. Rick, MVP.
Steven. He's the one that both instigated the plot and brought Connie back from the brink as well, just in terms of pushing her into getting training and also offering the hand to, don't just see yourself as an object. But yeah, how about you? Who is your MVP?
As much as I want to give it to two people, I won't. I shall abide by my own rules, and I'll give it to Connie.
Okay.
Let's be blunt, this is her episode of, hey, guess what? Connie is now no longer... She's never been a complete hindrance. She's always done more than nothing, but in combat, she's been less than stellar. But now we know going forward, she's not going to be completely used as a damsel in distress, which everyone else is going to get distracted trying to protect. She can do her own stuff. She can take care of herself now. It's a big moment for her, and hopefully going forward, we'll get to see some cool tag team sword moves from her and Pearl.
Connie has now officially arrived at the start line.
Weird way of putting it, but completely accurate. It's only taken 50, I want to say 6 or 8 episodes to get here.
More than 2.
Yeah, an entire season, which is the same size as 2 regular seasons. I guess all that's left to say, guys, is thanks for watching, and hopefully we will see you all again next week.
Join us again on Nonstop Review. Goodbye.